Kenyatta. Let's get into it. On this channel, we simultaneously destroy and build. There can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, you will call me Miss Kenyatta, Queen, Goddess, Ma'am. I heard Princess yesterday, or whatever I tell you to call me. Won't tolerate anyone's disrespect on my channel. And you're being common. Think you can say anything you want. Try to move me to your will. But tonight, now I was doing a live last night, and maybe about an hour or so afterwards, I go to check my business email that has been intercepted by those who I've talked about in my last two lives. And here they send in the spam this letter that I posted on my community tab. Whoever you are, welcome. Even if it's one of y'all. Yeah. Bye. So, I have the letter in my community tab. This is what I'm talking about here. Okay. With the scammy shit, the attacking, the harassing, the harassment, so on and so forth. Okay. And click this link. Do what I instruct you to do and give me all your information. Stupid shit. Money. Now we're going to read the letter. Together. Now, I saw that it had been sent at 3:45 p.m. That's why I said here, the desperate and stupid. They've been waiting since 3:45 p.m. for a response. So is it from Amos? Or the line-ass name they put in the letter, Jurgen, whatever. We're going to go over it in a minute. 4 things. And the hashtag scammers themselves, they continue. Quotes, please give us all your information so we can keep making fools of ourselves trying to destroy you. And I'm hearing, and belittle you. For all the world to see. Thank you for the thumbs up. Now let's read the letter. This is what I mean by the stupidity of it all. This is what I mean. And for those of you who got emails from these people who were supporting me at one point and decided to jump on bandwagons and so on and so forth, if this is the kind of correspondence that you received, and I'm about to go over it, but if this is the kind of correspondence you receive, whatever backlash you get from taking part in something so asinine and obviously ridiculous, you get what you deserve. Hey, beneficiary. Yeah, that's exactly how an official would address someone. Hey. Hey, beneficiary. Now, I would like to say that possibly, maybe it was supposed to be a joke in the sense of, and it's one of y'all in here because I feel your energy. I feel it. Like I said on the other live, every time you do burning your candles or whatever the fuck you do, even just your fucking low down presence, I feel it. But, you know, like I was saying, that's how you address people. That's how you address people. Now, like I was saying, I would like to say, okay, maybe they was just trying to jokey joke, just, you know, in their harassment. But no, because all the correspondence, from the million thousands of texts that I told you about, from my psychic app when the person who has stalked me all over the fucking internet comes through looking, and then looking for a reading from me. When am I gonna find love? Never, bitch. You never fucking will. When am I gonna be happy? Never. Never. Interesting though. You slander me all over the fucking internet saying I ain't shit, but yet you come to me for readings. come to me for help, but telling everybody else I ain't shit. And I'm a fake and a phony and a blah, blah, blah. But yet, can you help me? When is I'm going to get this? And when is I'm going to get that? When is things going to get good for me? Never. Never will. So I would like to say, okay, this was, they was trying to be funny, ha, by the whole thing. But no, that's not the case. They was serious. This was a they thing. Both of them. Hey, beneficiary. Beneficiary of what? What am I a beneficiary of? And hey, that's how an official person would first of all, an email. If they're going to send me an email, they're going to know my name. So this is probably, after I go through this, they probably going to draft up another one. Make sure they do their, when you read over it, proofread it real good, but it's still going to be fucked up. Put my name in it. So you don't have an address. And you won't. That's why you told me, do as I instructed. Give me your full address, bitch. Duh. See, this is how you talk. Hey, well, I'm still on hey, beneficiary. It's not even drafted in a correct manner. And again, beneficiary of what? What am I a beneficiary of? We wants to sound official to tricks her. From the Office of Chief Justice and United States. From the Office of Chief Justice and United States Treasury, Mrs. Janet Yellen, under the approval of the new elected President Joe Biden. Fragment. It's a fragmented sentence. Y'all, one of y'all looking, both of y'all looking, all y'all looking. If you don't know, go look it up, what a fragment is. It's not a complete thought. That's only one problem with it. With the sentence. What should be capitalized and what shouldn't be capitalized? I know. You don't. From the Office of Chief Justice. Let's just deal with that. And United States. The United States or just United States? You don't know. You have no fucking clue. Ain't no comma where the comma should be. Period. You don't. And I see people do it, There's no space. But it's not a matter of, I see people do it consistently. This is not even consistent here. There's no space after the last letter in the period. You did that here in your drunken, drugged up state. Or just simply just don't know no better. Which is fine. I'm not criticizing anyone for people who want to get on here and think that I'm not criticizing anyone who does not know. But I am criticizing those who don't know, who think they're going to get some over on me. Because I'm supposed to be dumb like them. And fall for their foolishness. My name is Jurgen Ebner, but at the same time, the name on the email is sent from a person named Amos. So is it from Mr. Jurgen Ebner or is it from fucking Amos? I see that. Oh, oops. My name is Jurgen Ebner, Special Agent in the Department of State Homeland Security. What's supposed to be capitalized and what isn't? We. Is it I or is it we? Where the fucking commas? This is the next sentence. We hereby got a notification that you've been dealing with scammers on the internet. Where'd you get that notification from? Who told you that? From where? From who? Oh, you thought half-ass was enough. After our investigation, we found that your full name and email address was on the list among the scam victims that were supposed to be compensated by the federal government. Okay, what's supposed to be capitalized and what ain't supposed to be capitalized. Wait a minute. Gotta bring up the whole motherfucker. Here it is. By the federal government. Good government. Uh-oh, I can't get the whole damn thing. Hold on, let me see. So we can all, you know, here it is. Look at this together. Oh, well, of the government, oh, there it is. Of the United States, no. From the, wait a minute, there it is. Wait a minute, that you were supposed to be compensated by the federal government of, did they say the? Oh, there. Of the United States of America with the sum of 90.5 million US dollars, parentheses, 90,500,000 US dollars. Write out for me $90.5 million. Write it out, not like in word, in numerically. You know what I'm saying? So I can because I don't think this is right. Hold on. School is in session. Like 90.5, yeah. Or look, or type it out on your phone. $90.5 million. I want to see it because I want to read it. Okay. In Google, yeah. Oh. Like to translate it out. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. And one Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon 2022 model. Punctuation jacked up. What's supposed to be capitalized ain't. What ain't supposed to be capitalized is. But this what they gonna give me. Or are they gonna give me $90.5 million? Cause I'm they here do tell I'm one I've been being scammed on the internet. They got that information from who? Once again. Or are they giving $90.5 million to all of the people on the list that they found have been scammed? Who found this out? Mr. Jurgen himself? Or is Amos? And we all gonna get one Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon 2022 model. I don't know. That might be that kind of vehicle that motherfucker drives. I see that shit around town. I don't know. I just see the big Mercedes thing on it. Oh, you know his car. Goddamn, everybody knows it. He got all his information splattered all over the goddamn vehicle, which I told him was some dumb shit for all the bullshit that he has caused in people's lives. Anybody find that nigga? There he is right there. So that's what they're going to give me because I was scammed. She fall for this. We hereby request for your full information to avoid wrong delivery of your 90.5 million US dollars and your one Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon 2022 model, right? But you from the Homeland Security, Justice, what all of this hereby good government official under the newly elected President Joe Biden, blah, 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 bullshit. You should have all that fucking information. You should have my full name. If you discover that I'm one of the ones that's being scammed, you should have that. You damn sure should have my home address. You motherfuckers can get it. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get anybody's address nowadays. And you mean tell me this man here, Mr. Jurgen Ebner, special agent now. He's a special agent in the Department of Homeland Security. Don't know my name. Don't know my address. Don't know my phone number. Don't know my occupation. Don't know where the nearest airport is. You don't have none of that shit? What you need the nearest airport for? What you gonna do? Oh, when I send you the information, then you tell me, okay, meet us at this airport. We gonna have your Benz G-Wagon there, so you can knock me over in the head and do me in like you want to with all the death spells that you have sent my way. Y'all been sending that shit to me for the longest. Before the YouTube chick got involved with it, that nigga, he been sending me that shit for about at least a year or two. Die, bitch, die. I can't do it with the spell, so come on, let's get the hammer. The nigga knocker. Knock upside her fucking head. Like she told me she was going to do to me if I didn't leave her alone. When she confronted me, sure did. Leave me the fuck alone. Year before last. The boring diatribe. Oh no, I told you I was sipping that. Note. Please send your information. In other words, bitch, you better send this information. Oh, like I said at the airport, you're going to knock me over in the head. We'll kill her that way. We're going to get rid of this bitch. I tried with her family. Tried to kill her as often as we possibly could. It didn't work. The bitch still walking around. Okay, now I'm hanging out with y'all. This is what we're going to do to kill her. Yeah, let's do it. 1,000 death spells. Over and over and over and over again. She's still walking around. Tell you what. Send her this information. She'll fall for this. Get her at the airport, knock over in the head and throw up, behind one of the hangars or in the plane or something, or whatever the fuck. Or this is just a template of some shit you sent somebody else. Immediately send your full details as instructed. I will process your delivery. No, the grammatical errors, punctuation fucked up. Now I know in the days of the internet, a lot of times we don't use the quote unquote proper punctuation and grammatical coordinates that we was taught in school. And I've been a teacher for a long time. Adjunct professor, colleges, confirmation for somebody who want to say I wasn't. As well as lower education. I worked through with K all the way through 12th grade, all the way to, adult education. I see the I see what people are learning and what they're not learning. And I ain't saying it ain't being taught. This is what I'm saying here. And this is how a good government United States of America official is going to contact you. And they're going to tell you that they're going to give you 90.5 million whole dollars, US dollars, and a car and a vehicle to boot, a luxury vehicle to boot. Because, here do tell you being scammed, and we looked into it, and you are, so this is what we owe you, along with a whole full list of scammers. Y'all with people who've been scammed, y'all with every single one of them, $90.5 million. Well, hell, the United States already fucking broke. They really gonna be broke then. Now we're gonna do a reading on this. We're going to find out who, what, where, when, why. Yeah. Daughter cracking up. I don't blame her. I do not blame her. Here. Yeah, on the back, on that what I was on. You should crack the fuck up looking at that. Here do tell. Here do tell. We's done find out you's been scammed. Okay, they did have that right. You been scammed. We wants to give. We done looked it up. Goddamn. $90.5 million US dollars from the official good government. Now don't forget to put all your information, like your name, and we wants to make sure we get it to the right place. Deliver it to you. In other words, bitch, where are you, bitch? We can't find you. So I can keep stalking you. Like when I lived in the house that my grandmother left me. And the same person would have somebody sitting out there a few houses down. And I said something to him about it. Who you got out there watching me? And for what? Any kind of money. Went on Facebook a long time ago to buy them ads or buy something, ad or something like that. The nigga blocked that. This motherfucker knows how to hack into people's accounts and all of that kind of stuff. Like a lot of y'all. I shouldn't say a lot of y'all, like some of y'all. Probably a lot of y'all that's listening. But see, this witch shit, that's what y'all got? That's the kind of correspondence y'all got? And y'all say, okay. She did that to you for real? What? People can't spell, don't know proper punctuation, and you fell for it. And even besides that, what adult? Y'all probably be the main ones, just like him. People shouldn't bully. People shouldn't gang up on folks and bully other people. Be the same one. But I'm gonna join you to bully her. I don't like her. I don't like the way she looks. She thinks she's cute. You goddamn right. don't think I'm cute. I know I am. Cute, pretty, all of that shit. And you damn fool to sit up there when somebody tells you that you are attractive. No, 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 I'm not. Oh, okay, yeah. She think he this, she think he that, and you have never had a conversation with me. But you sure done came, some of y'all, for a reading. And at least one of you, I met you long before shit, my early days of my first YouTube channel. I probably had like 40 subs on my very first YouTube channel. And that's the kind of correspondence you got, and that's what you decided you was going to, that's what you was going to join. Not just you, hon. Because like I said last night, it'd be a new crop every couple of weeks. About every 3 weeks or so. Here come a new crop of folks they sending. I guess the other one said, fuck it, I'm not going to be a part of that dumb shit. So let's get a reading, okay? What's the letter all about? What am I supposed to do with that letter? Why was it sent? From the Rider-Waite. One more shuffle. All right, let's get into it. Page of Pentacles, upright. Two of Pentacles, upright. Nine of Wands, upright. Four of Pentacles, upright. In reverse. And the Three of Wands here. In reverse. There it is right there. Page of Pentacles. Here go. This is what we offering. Read a pretend letter. It's a message for you. From a childish energy and an immature energy. I'll help you with it. We'll do this together. Offering nothing but lies and manipulation. Scam. Something to bind you. Thinking that I'm really going to send you all my information. And not you, and then you telling me, do this, and you better do this. That's what it says. Now, you send this information as instructed. See, that's that condescension when you in the wrong. Oh, I better do it. Yeah, Mr. Jurgen or Mr. Amos, they got money for me in a vehicle. A Mercedes, girl. Get on the hotline. But thank God I'm smart enough to be guarded. And certainly for anybody else out there who's going to get this type of thing, you probably already have. Or there will be. They'll continue on in this vein because this is who they are and what they do. Okay. Be guarded. Okay. And don't be stupid enough to think that this is real. I mean, some things, it's just like the Bible says, be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. But something like that don't even take a matter of being wise as a serpent. I mean, really. That's how the officials of the good government, good government, United States of America. This is how they conduct their business. They're gonna send you. This one person is gonna send just you one-on-one an email number one. Oh, okay. Nothing. There's nothing official about this. It's a joke. But see, you've been on there, you've been talking about it. So now we couldn't get you with the other stuff. So now let us get us. Now let's try to get it with this. And she's been talking about folks scamming her and whatnot. So now let's try to get her with this. So they'll probably study last night's live and then studied it tonight's live. And then, okay, now we can try and get it with this. From the, hey, beneficiary. And then, see, I know some people probably want to say stuff about me reading the definitions of things that you may think are simple when I was doing my readings, when I do my readings. In the series that I've been doing, I think it's probably since November of last year. Beneficiary, right? That's supposed to sound official and big. What is a beneficiary? What does it mean? Because that doesn't fit at all with this letter. Let's continue on here. We have Six of Pentacles upright. See, they're supposed to be the money folk and I'm supposed to be the pauper. And believe this and fall for it. But the reality is it's the other way around. Apparently I'm the money person and they the pauper. Because they just can't leave well enough alone. Can't leave me alone. Can't let it go. The plot, the plan, the scheme. Whatever it is. The death magic over for about the last 4 or 5 years now. At least 4. 4. Maybe I'm stretching it. Wait a minute. No. 2019 at 3. With him. Them other folk had been, some other folk had been on it. But with him since 2020. With the false fam. Like the chick told me, who he was working with, he was down with her, working with her. And the rest of them. Bitch, you got something coming and I want that shit, bitch. And I'm going to do any and everything I can to get it. He was working with them. Sent the hitman right to the house. Pulled up right at my house. I'm out there talking to my tenant. We on the porch. Pulled her right up and both of us, the way that man looked at us and just, please. Even she looked like, oh no, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, I don't know. I prayed real quick. I heard go in the house. Mm-hmm. Went in the house to a safe place in prayer the whole fucking time while he just sat out there. And something told him, I guess, to leave. He was part of that. This person here who wants to continue on. He was part of that. And that motherfucker didn't care about me, my child, or my tenant. So why my tenant got involved in the whole shit is beyond me. Saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized. You see her praying through the walls until it got down to the nitty gritty of it. Money. I loves you, Lord, but 2 videos about the tenant, the lying ass tenant. Which I really hate to even talk about, say that, because I really liked this woman. But, okay. She made a hand gesture one day in conversation. I said, oh, I see. I see what you a part of. Talked to the man who bought the house. After my sibling basically just stole it right from up under my feet. And that man told me, he said, man, this tenant never mentioned you. And I was there 11 years. She never mentioned me. No, she only talked about him who wasn't there. I was there 11 years. She run all over town trying to find me. Making sure that she paid me on the first. So how she didn't know who I was, how she didn't mention me at all, being one of the owners of the house is beyond me. Okay. But she was standing out there too. Hitman didn't give a damn. I'm gonna get you, her, and whosoever else. But thank God for Jesus, right? He was part of that. This person here is a part of that. Can't leave well enough alone. So whatever. Somebody's the pauper here and somebody's the person with money. But see, this letter was supposed to be presented to me as though I'm so poor and broke down and what I'm gonna do and wait. And even if I ain't, well, I ain't poor and broke down, but hell, they about to give me $90.5 million and a Mercedes. I give you all my information. Page of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Don't pay no attention to this message. Be stupid and pretending, lying, sending you some fakery. See, these are the things that I get on my business email. I get some other little things here and there that they can't tap into. They've tried. I done got all kind of foreign stuff. All kind of crazy shit. Delete, bitch. Delete, motherfucker. Don't pay no attention to that shit so you don't have no fucking tower in your fucking life. And everything that you have built for yourself is completely done away with and destroyed by the time these two get done, okay? And God knows who else they have actually done it to. Here we have the Two of Swords upright, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and there it is, the devil. Diablos. Upright. Two of Swords upright. You're supposed to be deaf, dumb, and blind. Well, what should I do? Maybe this is something for real. 'Cause, they have been scamming me. Maybe I should put me in the Seven of Swords. Wands. He this devil card upright. This them two. Bound, chained and bound to their Lord and Master. I'm not participating in that. Okay. Nine of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups upright. Knight of Wands in reverse. By the time they get done, I answer this shit. By the time they get done, my whole shit is just, I have nothing. Nine of Cups in reverse. Nothing. And then they'll be somewhere celebrating. We did it, finally. Foolish energy. Immature. This is what I'm saying here. I saw 39:39 on the clock. These are the things that move you. That you would jump on. Now, I know the false mother didn't have nothing to do with that because she know one thing. She definitely know I'm not dumb. She probably somewhere lives like, yeah, I sent her to some good school. She definitely know how to read and write. Like I heard a sister say today, they know how to read because they know words, but they don't know how to comprehend, meaning they really just don't know how to fucking read. But I'm so dumb and I'm so stupid and I ain't shit and I ain't worth a goddamn, but you've been trying for years and years with this kind of bullshit. And I'm supposed to fall for it. 40-40 on the clock. Okay. I'm sure there'll be more. There'll be more. This is what they do. They can't let go. Okay. And I'm hearing somebody now. Saying I'm gonna kill her. I know. Now make sure you talk about yourself and not no damn body else, me or anyone else. Power is not in your hands. Okay. Well, I think that's it. But I just wanted to show you all an example. Let's get a little reading on it. What was supposed to be the outcome of that? I was supposed to actually fall for that. Hey, beneficiary. The fuck? It's so ridiculous. Okay, well then let me go on Google and find an official letter and one that's right and with the grammar right and the punctuation right and what she talking about, what's important to her so we can send her another one so she can fall for it. Right? Okay, like I said, Aquarius and is it Libra season? I never pay no attention to these things. Maybe I'll do a reading for you in a few minutes. All right. Y'all be blessed. Or y'all have favor. Y'all have favor. Peace.